The most dangerous AI failure is not a ridiculous answer. It is a convincing answer that quietly creates more work. A coding agent receives a simple request: fix the checkout bug rejecting valid discount codes. It reads the repository, edits the validation logic, runs one happy path test, and returns a polished summary. The patch looks fast, competent, and complete, but under an unusual combination of currency, coupon type, and retry state, the fix breaks checkout entirely. Nothing in the first response reveals the regression. That is the gap between an impressive demo and a dependable system. Generation produces an action. Reliability requires a loop that observes what happened, tests the result, diagnoses failure, revises the approach, and knows when to stop. The first patch is not obviously careless. It changes the correct file, follows local style, and passes the test closest to the reported bug. A reviewer might approve it because every visible signal says success. The hidden problem is that the system tested the patch against the request, not the product's behavior. Checkout contains old assumptions, edge case branches, and state that appears only after retries. One narrow test confirms the patch does something without proving the system still works. The agent completed the task it was shown. It failed the task the business needed. That difference is where loop engineering begins. Most AI workflows are built like vending machines. Input goes in, output comes out, and the process ends. That works when the output is disposable. Like a rough summary, it breaks when the output changes code, customer records, payments, infrastructure, or policy. Real environments push back, tests fail, APIs return partial errors, assumptions collide with hidden state. A model cannot predict every consequence because many appear only after execution. The workflow must treat every action as a hypothesis, not a conclusion. A patch is not proof that the bug is fixed. It is a proposal that must earn trust through evidence. Loop engineering changes the unit of progress. The goal is no longer to produce the next answer. It is to produce evidence strong enough to justify the next decision. The coding agent edits the checkout logic, but that edit immediately creates new questions. Did the original failure disappear? Did nearby behavior change? Did performance degrade? Did the patch touch a security boundary? Each question requires an observation, and each observation updates the plan. This is why reliable AI feels less like prompting and more like control systems. The model proposes, the environment responds, evaluators measure, the workflow decides whether to continue, repair, roll back, or escalate. The memorable rule is simple: no action is complete until its consequences have been observed. A loop cannot judge success unless success is defined before acting. For the checkout bug, make discount codes work is too vague. Better criteria specify that valid codes succeed, expired codes fail correctly, retries remain idempotent, totals stay consistent across currencies, and unrelated payment paths pass. These conditions become the contract between request and loop. They stop the model moving the goalposts. After partial success, without a contract, any improvement can look complete. With one, the agent compares evidence against explicit requirements. Reliable systems do not ask only, did the agent finish? They ask, which required conditions are now proven true? The full loop has 5 connected moves. Observe the current state, including files, logs, failing tests, and constraints. Plan the smallest useful intervention and predict what should change. Act through a controlled tool, such as editing one function in a sandbox. Test the result against acceptance criteria, regression suites, and external signals. Then repair, update the diagnosis, revise the patch, or revert the action. The coding agent may discover that the reported validation bug is actually caused by stale retry state, that evidence should change the plan instead of triggering another blind edit. The loop is not repetition for its own sake, it is structured learning where each pass reduces uncertainty and narrows the space of possible failures. Not every evaluation should be delegated to another model. When a condition can be checked with code, use code. Unit tests verify totals. Type checks catch broken interfaces. Static analysis exposes unsafe paths. Schema validation confirms tool outputs are complete. These checks are repeatable and difficult to persuade with confident language. In the checkout scenario, a deterministic test matrix can cover coupon types, currencies, retry states, and payment methods more consistently than a model saying the patch looks correct. Model judgment helps with ambiguity. Deterministic checks are better for exact rules. A strong loop uses each evaluator where it is hardest to fool. Some failures cannot be reduced to a Boolean test. The patch may pass while becoming unreadable, violating architecture, or solving the symptom instead of the cause. An evaluator model can inspect the diff, compare repository patterns, and challenge the reasoning, but it is not an oracle. It can share blind spots or reward superficial completeness, give it a narrow rubric, independent context, and direct evidence. Ask whether the patch satisfies named criteria, not whether it is good. Better still, separate builder from critic. Reliability improves when approval is a constrained role, not a complement from the same voice. When the unusual checkout case fails, the loop should record more than a red test. It should capture triggering inputs, observed behavior, mistaken assumption, attempted repair, and result. That log becomes reusable system memory. The next iteration starts with evidence instead of rediscovering the same trap. Over time, recurring failures become regression tests. Stronger instructions, safer policies, or architecture changes. A dependable loop does not merely recover from mistakes, it converts mistakes into infrastructure. Iteration sounds safe until an agent retries the wrong idea 10 times, burns resources, or makes increasingly invasive changes. Every loop needs boundaries, attempt limits, cost budgets, permission limits, rollback points, and escalation rules. The coding agent might be allowed 2 local patches and a test run, but not a database migration or payment configuration. Change without approval. It should also detect non-progress. If the same failure repeats, confidence should fall rather than rise. More iterations do not automatically create more truth. A reliable loop knows the difference between learning and thrashing and stops before persistence becomes damage. To make this practical, encode the workflow as explicit states rather than one long autonomous prompt. The agent begins in diagnosis, moves to proposed change, enters sandbox execution, runs deterministic checks, requests model review, and reaches either verified repair, rollback, or human escalation. Each transition requires evidence. A failed regression test cannot jump directly to completion. A risky file change may require approval before execution. The state machine also makes the system observable. Teams can see where work stalls, which checks reject changes, and how often humans intervene. The shift is architectural. Reliability should not depend on the model remembering good behavior. The workflow itself should make unsafe transitions difficult. The original patch looked faster because the cleanup had not appeared yet. That is the illusion behind many AI productivity gains. Time saved during generation can return as debugging, review, support rollback, and lost trust. Feedback moves that cost forward while the change is small and the evidence is fresh. The loop may add minutes to execution, but it prevents invisible debt from compounding. Fast output is not the same as fast completion. The coding agent becomes dependable not when its first patch is always right, but when every patch enters a system that can detect, explain, and correct what is wrong. Acceptance criteria define the target, controlled actions limit damage, deterministic checks verify exact behavior, evaluator models challenge ambiguous quality, failure logs preserve lessons, iteration limits prevent runaway repair, human reviewers handle cases where stakes or uncertainty exceed the machine's authority. Together, these pieces create something more valuable than a smarter prompt, a compounding evidence system. The final principle is worth keeping. Intelligence proposes the next move. Feedback decides whether that move deserves to survive. AI becomes reliable when every action leaves behind enough evidence to make the next decision better.